just use, let's see, where's my, if I use voxel tools, or I use the sphere voxel tool. This might be a good way to start this out. Kind of just sculpt it in. Ah, what happened there? There we go. And kind of just build this up a little bit. Let me try curves maybe instead. Maybe some toothpaste. Toothpaste is a fun one. Well, I think I hear a kitten. Oh, and Clinty, you asked about kitten? Or got another cat? This is the other cat. His name's Lupin. He's very, very energetic. You gonna attack Kimchi? He's been attacking Kimchi a lot. Kimchi's not the biggest fan of the kitten. You know, this actually might be easier on ZBrush. I might just do this one on ZBrush. Or try to at least. He's being pretty good right now, though. Yeah, it's gonna be better in ZBrush. It's looking like a big turd right now. Let's see, ZBrush. ZBrush boots up. There we go. Okay. The reason I want to use ZBrush is, and I'm going to start with like a Z sphere. And the reason I want to use this is because I can kind of start off with this basic shape and just pull shapes off of it really quick. Let me put the floor on really quick so I keep my direction, my wits about me. And I haven't used ZBrush that much lately, so sorry if I'm I'm kind of rusty at it. I'm gonna start by getting this really basic shape. So this is that's kind of the mesh it looks great to start with. Pull off another one of these orbs off on the bottom. So has anyone else used much ZBrush or? It's a really fun program. Probably use like the Z remesher and things like that. We're gonna pull off roots as well. You can keep just hit A every once in a while, and that kind of gives me an idea of what my mesh is looking like that I've constructed so far. And keep these points pretty simple. Just kind of pull off a few trees or a few limbs. Kind of have it going all directions here. I'll probably do like the retopology and stuff. I'll probably still do that in 3D code. I've actually started to use more ZBrush in my process recently too. It's a long time ago. Looks less complicated now. Yeah, I think the UI probably used to be pretty bad. Let's see. I'm gonna save this file really quick. I'm going here. So we're good. I do have ZBrush does like to crash on me, so we're 22 tree. Maybe like maybe a higher one coming off here. I don't know if really like if it's changed too much. Yeah, it looks nicer. I'm using a little bit of a modified UI, just to, at least for colors, and because I don't really like the default kind of orange. So of course I made it blue. So here's kind of the mesh we got built up so far. So I think this is better than what the other programs than 3D Code, in the sense that this is a lot easier for me to control these, build a structure, an organic structure. Like 3D Code, pretty good for kind of just free-form scribbling and stuff, but yeah, it should be. It's 4R7. One thing with ZBrush, if you are gonna buy it as soon as you can. I waited a little too long. So if I would have got it like maybe a few years prior, it would have been a lot cheaper. Here, let me move it a little closer here. Is that a little bit better? Let me crank up, turn this down a little. I'll try speaking up a little bit too. But yeah, I would recommend buying ZBrush as soon as possible, because once you own it, you own like every version that comes out after that, I think, unless they come up with like a paid model, but hopefully they would maintain for their previous customers and things. Were you talking? Ha 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 ha. I think I can save documents too. I'm not really even sure how the document settings shortcut named. I don't really use the document save thing that much. I should test it out, see if it actually can save stuff. So I've been burnt by it before. So there's kind of our base mesh. You keep an eye out on my... Right now it just looks like a very strange, unmentionable. Okay. I might have this tree be a little different than what it starts out as, but I think I'm trying to decide if I want to have the branches actually add the branches yet, if I want them to be separate. Maybe they would be separate meshes or something. What if I duplicate this? Duplicate that, turn it off. So alien looking. So there's our base mesh, and I think, so it made a bunch of polygroups, which I don't use polygroups too much, but we're gonna divide that a few times. Oops, Shift D, 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 Control D, and then clay buildup. There we go. So now let's kind of start sculpting into it a bit. And I might turn this into a Dynamesh, which probably will do because it just is a lot easier to work with. It's definitely going to be more sculpting involved than most of my other 3D Sembers. So the brushes I'm using probably the most, I'll probably use Trim Dynamic a lot, just clay brush or clay buildup. I'll probably use that one a lot too. And then maybe I'll use like Snake Hook or something like that to pull off some of those branches up top. And kind of, let's see. Uh-oh, there's a kitten attacking my leg. Trim Dynamic. brush size, and this kind of, you can kind of use this to sort of smooth stuff out and kind of curve into it and stuff. It's a really nice tool. Ow! Ah! Kitten's attacking my feet. Dang you, Set, for talking me into a tree. Nah, it shouldn't be too bad. I just have to start getting the flowing nature of it. BDS, do you trim their claws? You should start doing if you haven't. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. We've given him a bath. He was not a fan of that. Oops, be trim dynamic. I don't know if we've trimmed Kimchi's or not. Oh yeah, I think my girlfriend trims Kimchi's claws. But I have not trimmed Lupin's claws yet. I keep wanting to just call him Kitten or Cat and not Lupin yet. I haven't gotten used to his name yet. Now we're going to do some just regular standard brush. Maybe set down the intensity on Z intensity a little bit. Clay build up so much better. Or maybe there's just, let's try clay tubes. Oh yeah. It's starting to get some shape to it. Let me try a different shader. Just plain gray. Oh no! Doesn't Tomlin get upset by that? Tom was just like, how could you set? Let me turn the floor off now. The reason I did the floor in the beginning is because a lot of times I've modeled something out and then I realize that I realized that what I've modeled is like completely upside down or something. Stop going for the cables. Ah. He's attacking my mouse cable too. Meow meow meow. I'm not used to such an active cat. I think snake hook might be kind of cool for, yeah, just kind of pulling these out a little further. Maybe I should have like a piece of ground that it merges into. That might be a little easier to handle. Yeah, let's plan on there being a little bit of ground there. What happened here? And you notice I'm not actually like looking through the keys all that, or the brushes that much. It's because it's really easy to shortcut to them, because you just hit like B for brush, and then if I want trim dynamic, I hit T for trim and D for dynamic. So it's just kind of, they have really nice shortcut names, good shortcut system. A lot better than a lot of other programs. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm liking 3D coat more for hard surfacing and things like that. And ZBrush I'm starting to come around to for sculptural stuff, adding details and stuff, because it does seem like it has a lot better sculpting tools. It seems like it's hard to get smaller details in 3D Coat. And I have this one brush that I really like. It's called Orb Cracks, and you can just kind of like, great for dragging like kind of these patterns and lines through. I give it kind of that twisting look. So it's really good for that. There we go. That's coming along kind of nicely. There's another, you can build up like muscle groups and stuff, I think. I forgot. That one's like Z Sketch or something. That'd probably be a pretty good way to start out a tree as well. I don't know that I've even modeled a tree before. Oh, I hate when I do that. Yeah, I don't know if I have. Excuse me. Challenge. Live stream challenge. Did the title switch over and everything? Let's see, you gotta remember to look at my reference here. Get Orb Cracks out again. Okay, good. I have this one kind of bend around here. I wonder if that's, I don't even know if that which save saves anymore. Like I know you can save your tool and then you can save like your document, but I don't know if the document actually saves anything. It seems like they probably would have fixed that by now. It's one sexy trunk. You heading out? Alright, Clinty. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. We'll do a little Damien Standard. Or Dam Standard or whatever. Another good one. It's like a lot like Orb Cracks. Tim the Betrayer. Actually, if I hit, wait, no, is it Shift S? No, S? No, D? Oh, what did I do? Oh yeah, I can like go down in subdivisions. And I can even move stuff on these lower subdivisions. And it'll affect the higher subdivision. Which is pretty cool. Oh, Ethiopian food sounds great. You actually have a place, oh yeah, you live in California. I was gonna say you actually have a place you can get Ethiopian food. There's no place around here for that. Oh, the cats are fighting. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Can't tell if they're like fighting for fun or playful. Like Kimchi does not seem like he likes fighting. Oh, you have a few places. I only had Ethiopios. Oh my god. I've only had Ethiopian food once before in Chicago and it was amazing. Hey, Scratch, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, Lupin is kind of the dominant kitty already. He already just attacks him out of the blue. No, don't. It's gonna attack my mic. Scratch, you gotta stream. You keep saying you're gonna stream, but you don't. Kimchi's a lover, not a fighter. Why don't you model your? Oh, don't say any spoilers in the chat. But dang, that movie was so good. Um, I'd say it's got to be my favorite Star Wars. I think it was good. I didn't think it could be that good. I was amazed. Couldn't say if it was good or not. What? Really? Wow. I loved it. Oh man. You know it's play fighting if there's blood. Do they give your money back? You don't want to get into Star Wars. Yeah, Mads was he's pretty awesome in that movie too. Yeah, Mads is like a good-looking dude in a creepy way. I was just talking to Bangs about that. I was like, yeah, he's good looking, but then he's creepy. Like he looks like um, a skull with skin stretch over it in a good way. Stop the whole film. Not gonna be that guy. I'll buy it on Blu-ray. Oh, you gotta go watch it again at a good theater. It's so good. Um. Oh, what was his character? Oh yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of him at first, but he grew on me. Set, you've got to go watch. Yeah, he does look like a serial killer. You got to go watch it. It's so good. Such a good movie. Probably my only complaint, like, and it's kind of, I'm glad that they tried something a little new, but like the some of the music I wasn't, some of the versions of the songs weren't as good as John Williams. So I don't think John Williams did it. It didn't sound like his score. But yeah, I put it up there, right up there with Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. Scratch, did you like The Force Awakens? Also, that new movie has like some of the best design I have seen. It was so good, so well designed. The concept art is amazing in that. So that was a good yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Like The Force Awakens didn't really bring too much new to the franchise, but I felt like this one really did. Yeah, I thought they did a great job. I can't wait to go see it again. But I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan, so. Using ZBrush. You've used ZBrush before, right, Scratch? I was gonna do it in 3D coat, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the organic sculpting in there. Yep, Captain Kirk and Spock. And then they Captain Kirk and Spock are fighting against the Cylons. And then Darth Maul shows up. And they all ride a bike over the, you know, the moon in the background. And I was just saying it's one of those programs that's best to buy as soon as you can because the price keeps going up. Let's see, maybe have this one kind of twirl into here. Do a little clay buildup down in here. Kind of push it back a bit. Darth Vader just tries to stop. Yeah, there's that ring, and then the Borg Wraith show up. There we go. Trying to decide if I want to go into the Dynamesh on this or not, because Dynamesh has like a dynamic. It's basically just a dynamic mesh, but I might just keep it like this for now. Oh, that was weird. Kind That came out of nowhere. Oh. But yeah. Rogue One had some of the coolest designs I've ever seen. Don't forget about the giant tree end that helps them along the way. Groot. This is sounding better and better. Oh, the guy that always says, "I am Treebeard." I am Treebeard. I am Treebeard. Voiced by Vin Diesel. Trying to get this little corner and crevice kind of sculpted out here. Hey Asgard, how's it going? We're working on this here tree for Tree December. I should have just opened up Speed Tree and built something in that. That'd been funny. Oops. Taking a break from. Okay, let's see. Tool. Move some stuff around a little bit. Nope. Tree December. Exactly. Has everyone seen the IMAX trailer for The Mummy, where the sound effects were removed? Yeah, I do have an art station. It's just Tim. If you just look up Tim, that's my username on there. Your mod powers. Oh, thanks, Set. Yeah, there's all my infos and all my places and all the things I am, or where as I goes. Okay, let's see. Let's do snake hooks. I think snake hook might work. Ah, that Tom Cruise scream was so good. I thought the random like echoes and stuff were funny too. check it out a little bit here. Oh. Oh, you're doing some sweet 3D stuff here. Nice work. So many muscles. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, really cool. I am a total noob in comparison. Let's see. Trying to think of the best way. Any recommendations for adding branches? Oh wait, isn't there like a hook or no? Where is it? Insert cylinder exit. Insert ring. Get good. I definitely need to get good. Trying to find. I thought there was like an insert. Let's see. I wonder what this one does. Nope. We'll just do the move tool start. Just kind of pull them off. Oh, if I do that, I'll definitely need to. Let's save that. Save. And append. And I'll put a Z sphere in here. Oops. I'll do like little. I'll have some branches on here. Oops. I froze? Huh. It says it's streaming. Try refreshing the stream, see if that does anything. Gross. Dancing tree to tree. Am I still frozen? Okay, good. Yeah, Z-sphere is probably the best way to do it. Do you have to... Oops. I can't add extra geometry to that though, can I? Oops. And let's add another one. Where'd it go? Append. smaller. Maybe I'll have this one be kind of like a little stump kind of coming out of the side. It looks like a face now. Meh. And I'll append another one. Is it? Huh. So is it working fine now, though? That is strange. Well, that's good, but I wonder why it happened in the first place. Any good way to make these all into a mesh on here without having to like append all of them and stuff? Or I mean not append all of them, I mean basically have nope. T, Q, there we go. In the wrong keys. Think about 3D code too much. Excuse me. Maybe one more. And we'll append. One more right over here. So they're kind of shooting off of this branch. Not really sure the best way to get these implemented into the mesh though. Also, reach apology on this is going to be a nightmare. Oh! These are funny little Z-sphere doodads. Every time I do reapproach this program, I get a little bit better at it though, so that's always good. Okay. Now that we have that all in place, I wonder if I can just merge them all down or what the best way to do that is. So I can't add subdivisions, I don't think. Oops. Edit. Once I do that, Hey, Kevin. How's it going? Wonder what happens if I merge them all down. Is it like a dead bonsai tree in your home? It's like, what is it? It's like a way to. There we go. Hmm. Trying to think of the best way to do this. I guess maybe if I merge these down. I've never owned a bonsai tree. Let's see, where is it? Merge, merge, merge. I feel like I'm looking right at it. Subtool. Oh, it doesn't let you merge these down at all. Hmm. Visible, export. I'm not sure what to do. Unless I do that. Go back to this and then. Right now I can't add. Oh, what if I do? Ooh, okay. Let's try this. Geometry. Dynamesh. Let me make sure I have the right subtool checked. Geometry. Dynamesh. That might have worked. Oops. I might have crashed my program too. Cats. Okay, here we go. Don't fight, cats. Don't fight. They're hissing and scratching at each other. And now biting my toes. And for anyone who came in late, I'm talking about my cats. Just trying to get this look a little bit less like a. Do, do, do. If they can't bite each other, they'll bite you instead. Yes, that's pretty much. That is the kitty cat mantra. Kevin, did you get a chance to tear apart that PSD? I put one of my PSDs up on Gumroad. Any thoughts? Oh no, ZBrush. I organized it for people. It's it wasn't as organized. Oh, here's my next tutorial I'm posting. It's on the creation process of this barrel. But yeah, I organized it after the fact. Let's see how far back this load tool. Oh, there we go. Geometry. Hey, Corley, how's it going? Let's see, subtool. I'm just gonna go through and turn these all into Dynamesh. Geometry, Dynamesh. Geometry, whoops. No. Oops, nope, cancel. Hitting the wrong buttons. Dynamesh, no. Geometry. Okay, almost all of them are done. I think I might just put them all on the same layer. Let's see. That has merged, but that doesn't. Wait. I'm so confused. ZBrush makes you sad. It's making me sad too. Isn't there a way to just like smooth the whole thing? Let's see, surface. I didn't do it. Deformation. I think it's like a. Oh, the cat pooped. It smells so bad. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's torture. It truly makes me sad. Oh, it smells so bad. I gotta go like turn the fan on or something. Oh god, it's the worst. They didn't even have the courtesy to spray any poopery. Oh, it's so bad. How does something so stinky come out of that little kitten? And that was the small one, yes. Don't even try being cute. Loopin'. That was a loopin' poopin'. Oh, so bad. Loopin's at it again. Hopefully the fan in the background doesn't get picked too much up on the stream. Ugh. It's the worst. So why does the ZBrush make you sad? It's like how difficult it can be. There's still no way to merge these down. I thought there was a way to do surface. No, deformation. I really just want to do a little noise. I just want to get rid of like most of this low poly looking stuff. Huh. This one's being so... There it goes. I wasn't running as well on that one. I was working it solo for a second. Huh, the brush is acting very different now. I don't know why. Let me check my phone really quick. Just checking. My girlfriend's out of town. She's on her way back. I just wanted to make sure she was making it home safely. I didn't add, let's see, preview fiber mesh layers. Do a little bit, kind of have this. Did I turn something on? Seems like maybe I turned lazy mouse on? No? Everything's like sluggish feeling now. I think I did turn something else on, like some shortcut key. Tool, texture, stroke, lazy mouse, lazy step, curve. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh! Now it's giving me spaces. Freehand. No! Cancel. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what happened. I might just like, I'm gonna save this really quick, just restart it because I don't know what it did. Let's see. Yeah, it did something. Let's try again. And grab the tool. Whoop. Brought my wax back. Don't know if I really want wax. We're gonna do. That's got a nice color. We'll do that one for now. And that seems like it's working now. Trim dynamic. There we go. Yeah, it seems like it's still doing a little bit of it, but not as bad as it was. So it's still okay. Just go on all these. Maybe I'll make the brush really big and I can smooth it out even faster. It's kind of crazy that this program does run as well as it does, even if it does crash on me a lot. Just kind of want to get the look a little more sculptural. Oh no, the other cat's pooping. They hate me. Why must they torture me? I'm gonna have to move my computer back to the other room. Does anyone have any fun plans for the holidays? Oh. Oh wow, that does look really similar. That's some nice reference too. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing too well. I really like bonsai trees. I should get one someday. Got one for my brother for his birthday or Christmas or something one time. I wonder if he still has it, or if it's still alive, or if it died. You killed it last year? Yeah, they're really cool looking. I like putting them in concepts and making them larger. Let's make giant bonsai trees. So they look like normal sized trees, or usually even bigger. You wouldn't say kill. Torture. Did you just forget to water it and stuff? inflate this a little bit. Yeah. Just gonna add a few snake hooks. Just kind of pull out a few little branches here and there. Just to give it some variety. Right. And inflate them, B-I-N. Do a reverse inflate. Yeah, that should work. BMV. Well, I'm making a tree. Let's see. Get the snake hook again. And then inflate it again. So was the PSD helpful? I haven't really ever looked at too many other people's PSDs, so I don't know if like how mine is organized versus other people's and things like that. Let's see, maybe one more little. And then we're going to inflate it. I'm just going to use, oh, it's not even up there, IN. When I'm dragging the mouse cursor, basically it's re-dynameshing. So like if you look at the mesh like this, and I hit drag it, it redoes the mesh. I think the only PSD that I can think of was, what was his name? He was like a James Jean. I did organize it post release though, so keep that in mind. Well, not post release, but post artings. Oh, there we go. It's kind of an interesting way to BMV for move. I'm just gonna make that a little bit better. The snake hook thing's working pretty good. Oops, that's the wrong tool. Trim dynamic. Oh, this branch looks a little strange to me. I feel like it needs like another. Oh, there's maybe one pulling off here, kind of coming up here. Let's save this. I feel like it's going to crash on me soon. There we go. And this one. a little bit better. Light that a little bit. A little bit of trim dynamic. Kind of chop that off there. That's a pretty good tree base. Let's save that. I wonder if I can merge all of these together. Let me go and let's go to Subtool Master, merge. There we go. Yeah, merge them all. And there we go. So I'm going to save this one as tree merged. And we'll be right back. Okay. Now we just need to add some texture to this. Kind of blend out some of these seams and things too. Oops. Has everyone here, most people here use ZBrush, or how many people have seen the new Star Wars movie, Rogue One? No, we were talking about that earlier. Oh, I want to talk about it so much, but I shouldn't. Use that work once. Did you not like it? Is that why you didn't use it again, or? Oh yeah, did you like it? I don't know if Scratch is still in here. He was talking. He did not like it. It was intense. It was so emotional and whatnot for a Star Wars movie. It's such an intense movie. Yeah, I really liked it too. What's a trim adaptive? Maybe that will. Whoa. No, that's not really what we want. Trying to find something that's a little bit more. Something to kind of. So I can kind of smooth this out better. Yeah, isn't he in the new? That's kind of a new Rocky movie. Has anyone seen? Is Assassin's Creed out? Is that terrible looking movie out? It looks so bad. Power Glove bad. Huh. There's not many movies I have less of a desire to go see, but your friend. Wait, did your friends like it? Set? Did I miss part of a sentence? I don't know. Maybe if you didn't ever play the games or anything, which I wasn't even a big fan of the story in the games. Let's see if I can do like a surface noise. What if there's a way to add like noise everywhere? There we go. If I do noise everywhere and then like a smooth, where'd that go? Poly groups, surface, apply to mesh, deformation, smooth. I think that worked. I think. Oh, they want to see it. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I can't really imagine wanting to go see that, but I guess it's got to be successful for someone, or someone's got to like it.
Let's see. Look up some trees for tree texture or something. Add one more level of geometry. And start kind of carving in details. Well, now the computer's not running very well. Or if I, let's do this. Geometry. No. Dynamesh. Let's see if that works a little bit better. They did change the story a lot based off of what the movie was. Looks pretty bad. Now we wait for projection in progress. That's one thing I don't like about painting's so much more fun because I don't have to wait for painting to project in progress or anything like that. There it goes. That looks good. We'll save this as Dynamesh. Maybe we'll do this. I'm gonna do this. Whoops, a skin shader. It looks. Yeah, skin shade 4, and we'll do a little bit of a gray.